Welcome to a video from dislifestyle.com. In this video we're going to look at build 23526 for Windows Insiders on the dev channel. I released a couple of days ago. There's just a few changes to this that I want to make note of. First is the expiration date of the build has been changed to the 19th of September 2024 starting from this build, so you want to make sure you're on these builds because the old ones do expire, so just make sure you're up to date on those builds. The other change is if you're on the start menu and you don't have a rich preview, this is mainly when you're signed in with cloud files and you hover over them like that, you just get instead of getting a blank area, you don't get the thumbnail, so that exactly what that looks like now. So instead of seeing an image, you just get to see the text like that, or a blank image, placeholder. Another change as well is with the casting that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. That's where you can cast to a Miracast device. There's a help link in there. The rest of the changes are actually just fixes. There's a fix to the start menu where the labels would be wrong in high contrast mode, and there's a fix to when you uninstall some apps, it wouldn't take you to the install page when you were trying to uninstall them. There's some fixes with the taskbar, and there's some fixes with animations on the taskbar as well, and there's minor changes, and there's some fixes with the Bluetooth icon as well. They're not shown correctly. The fixes with File Explorer, as usual things, fix issues with the Explorer crashing, or fix some issues with File Explorer crashing in the last couple of builds. I still haven't seen those issues. My Explorer works okay, but it doesn't seem to be they always have a fix with that, but they are doing a lot of work with File Explorer, so probably why. And there's some HDR background fixes as well. I've got a full link of these on the dislifestyle.com. There's no new known issues, but there are a couple of issues with the start menu, as I mentioned before, mainly when you're attempting to enter safe mode, and some of the PWA apps may not list correctly on the start menu, but they're issues carried over from the previous build. So that's it. There's not a huge amount with this video. So that's it, there's not a huge amount with this build, but I did want to cover 23526 because I covered all the other builds, right back to the very first previews of Windows 10. If you go on our YouTube channel, you can see all those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.